4 pillars of biblical masculinity: strength, service, sacrifice, and steadfastness. Brothers and sisters, we gather today to contemplate the divine blueprint for manhood, etched within the timeless pages of the Bible. Masculinity, far from being a rigid mold, is a vibrant tapestry woven from threads of strength, service, sacrifice, and steadfastness. Let us step into this tapestry, examining these 4 pillars under the guiding light of Scripture. Strength, at its core, isn't about flexing muscles but about bearing burdens. It's the strength of Abraham, who obeyed God's call even when it meant sacrificing his son, Genesis 22:1-14. It's the strength of Nehemiah, who rebuilt Jerusalem amidst scorn and danger, Nehemiah 4-6. This strength isn't fueled by ego, but by a quiet resolve to do what's right, even when it's hard. Next, consider service. A man of God isn't a king, but a servant. He who desires greatness must become the least, as Jesus himself declared, Mark 9:35. We see this servant leadership embodied in Moses, who interceded for his grumbling people, bearing their burdens before God, Numbers 14:11-24. True masculine strength finds its fullest expression in selfless service, in putting the needs of others before our own. Then comes sacrifice. The path of a righteous man is rarely paved with ease. There will be times when duty calls, demanding sacrifice. It may be the sacrifice of comfort, as Daniel chose God over the king's delicacies, Daniel 1:8-16. It may be the sacrifice of safety, as David risked his life to face Goliath, 1 Samuel 17:32-54. A man of God understands that true victory often lies on the other side of sacrifice. Finally, we mustn't overlook steadfastness. The world throws curveballs, but a man of God stands firm. He's like the lighthouse in a storm, unwavering in his convictions. Consider Job, who clung to his faith despite unimaginable suffering, Job 1:2. Think of Elijah, who faced down prophets of Baal with unwavering courage. Steadfastness doesn't mean stubbornness, but a grounded commitment to God and righteousness even when the winds of doubt howl.